hugs that last over 20 seconds release oxytocin, fostering trust between individuals. Viewing a photograph of a loved one can alleviate pain. This simple action triggers a comforting psychological response. Studies suggest that happier, more enjoyable individuals are less likely to experience breakups and generally have longer-lasting relationships. People often prefer to adjust the truth rather than their perceptions of others. During attraction, men might subconsciously flex muscles or adopt postures to appear taller and stronger. Relationships typically face the most significant challenges within the first 3 to 5 months. It takes just about 4 minutes to decide whether you're attracted to someone. Biologically, women's tears contain chemicals that reduce sexual arousal and testosterone in men. Expressing gratitude instantly boosts your happiness. This is why gratitude practices are so powerful. When lovers gaze into each other's eyes, their heart rates synchronize, creating a deep emotional connection. Parents who view failure negatively may raise children who believe intelligence is static and unchangeable. Deeper male voices are typically found more attractive, just as higher-pitched female voices appeal more to men. Thinking about love can spark creativity, while thoughts of sex might enhance concrete thinking. Physical appearance like cheekbones and jawlines linked to higher testosterone levels are typically more attractive in men. Holding hands with someone you love can significantly reduce physical pain and anxiety. Symmetry in facial features is often associated with good health and genetic quality, making symmetrical faces more attractive. Altruistic people tend to be happier and less prone to depression as they age. Emotional shocks, such as breakups or divorces, can cause physical heart pain, a condition known as broken heart syndrome. The initial 3 seconds upon waking are usually forgotten. A living environment with clear water views can lower psychological distress levels. Your pupils can expand by up to 45% when looking at someone you're attracted to, signaling deep interest. Individuals often project their feelings onto their dreams. If someone is missing you, they might appear in your dreams. People are often more honest when physically exhausted, leading to late-night confessions. Men with deeper voices are more memorable to women. People who are in love share chemical similarities with those who have OCD. Friendships formed between ages 16 and 28 are likely to be more durable and long-lasting. Dancing before starting your day can set a positive tone, boosting your outlook as you engage with the world. Waking up just 1 hour earlier can reduce your risk of major depression by 23%. The simple change in routine can have significant mental health benefits. Lonely individuals often take longer, hotter baths as a substitute for emotional warmth and companionship. Experiencing neglect or indifference can cause a brain reaction similar to physical pain. This highlights the profound impact of social connections on our well-being. People value emotional intelligence over traditional intelligence in potential partners, emphasizing the importance of understanding and managing emotions in relationships. After decapitation, the human head can remain conscious for about 20 seconds, a dark yet intriguing fact about our body's neurological responses. Regular exercise, even once or twice a week, can significantly reduce the likelihood of experiencing depression or anxiety. Those who tend to worry or overthink may have higher verbal intelligence and problem-solving skills, suggesting that these mental habits have their cognitive advantages. Society often stereotypes firstborn children as responsible and lastborns as more impulsive, reflecting how birth order can influence perceived personality traits. Extreme fear can lead to death as the body releases large amounts of adrenaline, which can be toxic in high quantities. Girls who mature early are more likely to be emotionally aggressive and delinquent, a psychological phenomenon linked to early puberty. Using a person's name frequently in a conversation can increase their liking towards you, a strategy rooted in the psychological impact of personal acknowledgement. Women excel in problem-solving when they express their emotions openly, highlighting the therapeutic power of communication. Daily masturbation can lead to fatigue, weakness, and other physical issues. indicating that moderation is key in all physical activities. An attractive face is often preferred over an attractive body for long-term relationships, suggesting that facial features play a crucial role in deep connections. Hugging a woman for 20 seconds not only boosts her confidence but also increases her happiness, showcasing the power of physical touch. Singing in the shower boosts confidence due to the acoustics that enhance the voice, making one sound better and thus feel better. If you dance before leaving the house, you're likely to carry an optimistic perspective into your day. The first 3 seconds upon waking are often forgotten, a curious quirk of human memory. Living in areas with high water visibility is linked to reduced psychological distress, emphasizing the soothing effect of natural environments. Your pupils can dilate up to 45% when you look at someone you love, a physiological sign of affection. Waking up in the middle of the night may indicate that someone is dreaming about you, a sweet notion of connectedness. When someone misses you, there's an 80% chance they'll appear in your dreams, an interesting insight into how our emotions influence our subconscious. People tend to prefer music from artists whose personalities resemble their own, suggesting a deep connection between identity and musical taste. Chewing gum can increase concentration and alertness due to slight increases in heart rate and blood flow to the brain. People who decorate their workspaces are often happier and more productive as personalization can enhance emotional connection and comfort. The phenomenon of phantom vibration syndrome, where you think your phone vibrates when it doesn't, is a modern example of how technology can affect our nervous system. Playing board games can lead to increased brain function in areas responsible for memory and complex thought processes. People are more likely to perform a favor asked in a whisper, a tactic rooted in the perception of sharing confidential information. Yawning is not only contagious among humans but also across species, indicating a deep evolutionary function related to empathy and group alertness. Wearing sunglasses can make an individual feel more anonymous, potentially increasing their willingness to take risks and behave unethically. The doorway effect occurs when you forget why you entered a room upon passing through a doorway, illustrating how physical environments can trigger memory resets. People who spend more time in the sun are generally happier due to increased serotonin production triggered by sunlight. The smell of citrus can boost your mood and alertness, which is why many cleaning products and perfumes include citrus notes. The mere exposure effect shows that repeated exposure to a person or object increases our liking for them, fundamental principle in advertising and relationships. Seeing someone else perform a task can improve our ability to do it, thanks to mirror neurons in our brain that simulate the actions of others. People can make a first impression in just 1/10 of a second, much faster than previously believed, highlighting the rapid processing abilities of the human brain. Learning a new language can increase the size of your brain, particularly in areas related to language memory and spatial navigation. People are more likely to return a lost wallet if it contains a photo of a baby, tapping into innate empathetic responses towards children. The Benjamin Franklin effect suggests that asking someone for a favor can increase their liking for you, due to cognitive dissonance and the need to justify their actions. People are more likely to believe information that comes in threes, pattern exploited in rhetoric, literature, and advertising. Touching plant leaves can induce a calming effect, which is why gardening is often recommended for stress relief. Laughing lowers levels of stress hormones and strengthens the immune system, making it a powerful tool for maintaining health. Spending time in cluttered spaces can increase stress and reduce focus, emphasizing the psychological benefits of organized and tidy environments. People tend to mimic the posture, speech patterns, and behaviors of those they are talking to, a phenomenon known as mirroring, which helps in building rapport and trust. The halo effect causes people to assume someone's overall character is good based on one positive trait, such as attractiveness or sociability. Night owls are generally more creative and tend to have higher cognitive abilities than early risers, though they may struggle with traditional work schedules. People experiencing anxiety may do better in high-stress situations, compared to non-anxious individuals due to being habitually overprepared. The Pygmalion effect shows that higher expectations lead to an increase in performance, a useful insight for educators and leaders. Color psychology suggests that blue can enhance creativity and calm, while red can increase attention to detail and memory retention. The scent of vanilla can reduce claustrophobia, presumably due to its calming effects on the human mind. People can decide the trustworthiness of a face within 100 milliseconds, illustrating the rapid judgment capabilities of the human brain. Individuals who decorate their office spaces often feel a stronger sense of job satisfaction and loyalty to their company due to a sense of ownership and comfort. Listening to music can significantly improve physical performance, reduce stress before an athletic performance, and increase endurance. Carrying a heavier object can make your judgments and decisions feel more weighty and serious, a physical manifestation of metaphorical thinking. People are more likely to commit a dishonest act if they believe it's dark, or if they are wearing sunglasses, a condition known as the enclothed cognition effect. Regularly spending time in nature can boost mental health and overall happiness due to decreased negativity and increased relaxation and creativity. The Google effect describes how people are less likely to remember information they believe they can easily look up online, impacting memory retention. Staring at the ocean changes our brainwaves frequency, puts us into a mild meditative state, helping to boost mental health and clarity. Collective laughter in a group, even if the joke isn't understood, can strengthen bonds and promote group cohesion. The smell of coffee, even without drinking it, can increase alertness and improve the mood, leveraging the brain's anticipatory responses. Wearing a lab coat can improve attention to detail, a phenomenon related to how clothing impacts cognitive processes and self-perception. Children who learn 2 languages from an early age typically develop better multitasking skills due to constantly switching between linguistic systems. Viewing abstract art can stimulate complex thinking and emotional exploration, as the ambiguity of the artwork forces viewers to interpret its meaning. People who masturbate regularly, their stress levels decrease, and can lead to a better mood due to the release of chemicals like dopamine and oxytocin in the brain. It can also help improve sleep quality. Like, comment, and subscribe for more from the wisdom of psychology.